Okay, I don't see it on. Okay, yeah, I see stream is live.
Good morning.
Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Thanks for watching another Tom Dovey video.
We're going to fix this generator behind me. Live.
You're keeping this up, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, it's good to be on Tom Dovey's channel.
It's good to have you here, sir.
I should probably put my channel name on there.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that.
I wonder, where do you see how many people are watching? Oh, I see. Yeah, nobody's watching. Yeah, I've got one watching now.
Well, that's me.
Randy Torboli.
Oh, Randy Torboli. What's up, Randy?
Randy, all up in this building.
Well, Tom, today, what are you going to fix today?
Today, somebody's texting me already. Today,
money.
Let me turn my ringer off because they're going to be probably harassing me.
Good to see you, Randy.
John Clem texted the old Noster.
Hey, Ken Small Engines is in the house. Woodworker Junkie. Man, you got a lot of folks in here, Tom, already.
Yeah, I figured I'd do something a little different. This feller, I took his Craftsman tractor we did on Ken's live stream last week, and he told me to pick up his generator when I took it back, and because he hadn't used this thing in a long time. So I'm gonna go through and see what it's gonna need to get it running again. We got Woodworker.
Yeah, Fat Boy 0.25.
Fat Boy 25 in the building.
There's Robert Melhos 8159.
Roberto Melhos.
There all right, you man, go.
Let's work on this generator, man. The first thing I want to check is the fuel tank.
Could you tell me what year is that generator? Do you know?
You know, I was looking for the date code. I don't see a date code. If it was a Briggs engine, I could tell you exactly. But
is that a Honda?
It's not. It's a Chonda. It's a Chinese knockoff. I'm not sure. It's a Dewalt branded engine. I don't know what the manufacturer. It looks like a Honda, but it's not.
So Dewalt. Let me look that up real quick.
Dewalt. DXG.
Hold on, let me Google it.
DXG NR 8000. But I don't see a date code on this thing anywhere. Uh-oh.
A little bit of money for DeWalt.
Johnny Reagan's in the building. What are you doing?
Generac.
Is that who manufactured it?
Is that Doc in the background?
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream right now.
Generac, yep.
Oh, you're doing a live stream? Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all don't have too much fun. I didn't get a notification you were doing one.
Well, I just made one this morning. I'm gonna get this generator running for this fella.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll give you a holler here in a little bit.
Okay, man.
All right, it ain't gonna be like no 4-hour live stream like we used to do.
Come on.
So I just Googled it, and it said that the DeWalt generators have Generac motors on them. That's who makes them right now. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's what I Googled.
You're probably right, brother. Well, let's take a look at this fuel tank. I want to see.
It says Generac makes the motors for those, if that's a DeWalt.
Yeah. You're probably right. This thing, I'm using my Dewalt flashlight to work on the Dewalt generator.
And I don't know who makes the Dewalt flashlight. Probably Generac.
Some Japanese company I can't pronounce.
I don't know how many.
This thing is completely dry and completely clean. Man, that is.
What do you bet? Nice. What do you bet? It might just need gas.
That's what I'm hoping for. Because the first thing I noticed was the fuel valve is cut off. So that tells me the carburetor might be saved and not be nasty.
So Ken says the model number begins with PM. He's asking a question.
DXGNR 8000.
I bet that's a Generac.
Yeah. Well, let's get some gasoline.
Uh-oh. Get the petrol. Guys, if you get a chance and you're enjoying the video that Tom's got going on, please think about sending him a super thanks.
About $1 million is what I'm going to try to raise today.
Tom's trying to raise $1 million today. If he can get 10, he's happy.
For the little pygmies in New Guinea.
So if you send a super thanks in here, you're going to get a big shout out on the video, right, Tom?
That's right. I won't show you my belly or nothing like that, but I'll dance.
Is that electronic?
Yeah. This thing is nice. You see how fast it pours?
Yeah. Epic Tribute. Where'd you get that little thing at?
I got that at Harbor Freight for $12. Harbor Freight for $12. It takes two size batteries. It's a double D.
Epic Tribute 6002 is giving you the weird eye.
I had a guy in front of me in line at Harbor Freight when I was buying this pump. He's got a lawn care service. And he says, man, those things are great. He says, all his guys have one on their trucks.
So let me ask you, where is the fuel filter in that? Is that in the tank or?
It's in line right here.
Okay.
But there's probably going to be a screen right here inside the too, where the thing just pokes up into the tank, you know?
Hey, there is Joe from Enthusiastic Truck.
There's Joe.
7SS. And Randy Torboli has an ETQ generator that won't start.
He's got a what?
3,200 watt ETQ generator.
Take your air filter off and spray carburetor cleaner in the carburetor and see if it'll at least fire. Or it could be low on oil too. You got a shut off if your oil level gets low.
Is Johnny coming in or what?
No, he ain't closed his shop till 5 o'clock today.
Oh, okay.
So he's still stuck at work. Yeah, it's got a screen coming up through the bottom of the tank, so it's got a double fuel filter.
Nice.
I am hoping.
Actually looks like a nice unit.
It's a 8,000. It's a big one. I had to take the handle off of it because this is all in my way.
How many plug-ins it got?
This one's got 2 double, and then it's got a place for a 240, 120, 240. So it's got about the average number of them. And this one's electric start too. I wonder if his battery's any good. I doubt it.
Now on the electric starts, they don't have a pull cord at all, do they?
They do. That's right.
Do they?
Yeah.
Woodworker Junkie wants to know, why do you have the door shut, Tom?
Because it's cold. Because it's cold out there, man. It was in the, when Ken was doing his live stream one day last week, I think it was Wednesday or something, it was like 78 degrees. I had the door open. I was wearing shorts and t-shirts, and everybody was like, boo, because they're freezing. Most of them's in Canada. And now I'm getting it. It was 28 degrees when I got out here this morning.
Ponderosa Small Engine Repair says cold in West Virginia too.
I tell you, when I got a Husky tractor sitting right there, and I did an oil change and service on it yesterday. And I ran out here at 8 o'clock last night to take the picture for this thumbnail. I had more than a gallon of gas in the floor. That thing had a piece of trash in the carburetor. And I keep all those 4x4 blocks under the toolbox and all that stuff on the floor over there. Everything is saturated in gasoline. I can hardly breathe in here. So I couldn't run my heaters all day long.
I did not know Ken was in Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's where Lou Roberts is at.
Is he?
Hey, Ken, what part of Connecticut are you in? Enthusiastic Truck says they have snow. They're getting snow there in Connecticut. We had snow here in Ohio, but it's gone now.
We had snow flurries yesterday. I do notice this vent hose right here. These clamps ain't on right. So I don't know if someone's been monkeying with it. I can tell that the choke lever ain't froze up, and the throttle.
Enthusiastic said they got snow in Pennsylvania, 34 degrees. Okay, Bridgeport. I know where Bridgeport is. I've been there. 26 degrees in Norfolk today for Fat Boy. That's
What
cold,
part of
buddy.
Pennsylvania is enthusiastic trucker? I got friends in Willow Grove.
Tim Tweet 8149 says, afternoon, y'all. A cool and windy day and CTX.
Black smoke matter.
Yeah.
I'm going to crack, without turning the fuel valve on yet, I'm going to go ahead and crack this drain plug. And the end of that drain plug, I can look at the end of the threaded bolt, and it'll tell me what kind of shape the bowl's in. So let's look at the, and then I'll turn the gas valve on and let it dribble through the carburetor a little bit. We'll fire this thing up, see how it's going to run.
I'll tell you what, here in Ohio, fellas, it's about 33 degrees. Tomorrow, we're going to hit 59.
We're going to be back in the upper 70s come Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
Oh, okay. Enthusiastic truckers there by State College, in between Winborn and State College and Dubois.
Yeah, we flew in.
Is that Dubois? Is that Dubai or Dubois?
Dubois.
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 Okay.
Remember Benson Dubois back in the 70s?
Yeah. Well, that was my father-in-law.
Yeah, we
here withdrawing from those painkillers. I bet it's super uncomfortable. Yeah, honestly, Epic Tribute. The painkillers, I haven't had those since day 3. I'm feeling pretty good now. I mean, I will tell you, anybody that gets a reverse total shoulder replacement, the first week is absolute hell. It is rough.
The carburetor did have fuel in it, and it ran out. The fuel valve is still cut off, but what I see is it's just a little bit yellow. Just a little bit yellow.
So you think it's bad?
It don't smell that bad, but I can tell it's old. So I'm just gonna let it run through the carburetor. I'm gonna turn that on, just let it kind of trickle through there.
Now, has he kept that outside or in his garage?
In the garage.
You might not have too much problem with this.
Yeah. I'm gonna let that trickle just for a second.
Is that still coming out yellow?
No, it's coming out of the tank now.
No, I know. I just wondered if it was still coming out yellow. No, Ken, I had a reverse total shoulder replacement. I don't know if you guys if I can even show you. There's the scar of it. So
that's what I did to him last year at the GA when he beat me at push-up contest. So I stuck him with the pocket knife.
How are your overhead hose and cord working out?
It's working good now.
Wife had 2 hip infusion, but I've had both. Tom's had a hip replacement. I've had both hips replaced.
God, what all I had.
JP8 Jetta 414 says, enjoying the live from Alberta, Canada.
Ooh, cold up yonder.
Good.
Yeah, I've had spine fusion. I've had shoulder surgery about 5 years ago. I had my hip done that first year at the GA back in 21.
Well, I remember that year you came with the bad hip, man.
Well, you told me, you told me not to, but I did.
If any of y'all in here have had had to have a hip replacement, take the hip replacement and add about 100 times more to it for a shoulder replacement. It is painful.
Do your therapy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's give this thing a.
Tim Tweet said his wife had 3 screws in each hip.
Whoa! Mercy.
God, Lord, I'll pray for her, man. That's got to be painful.
All right, we got fuel filling up the bowl. Let's see if it'll crank. Let's see if the battery's charged. I should have had it charging overnight. I didn't think about it. Let's see. Start, run, off. Idle control. Give it a choke. Fuel's on.
Big John Clem.
And of course, we have nothing.
Nothing. Do you have a charger that'll quick charge it?
No, I don't have a jumper pack. I've always wanted one. I guess I'll go buy one. It's just something I never spent money on for myself.
I got one here at the house I could give to you.
Well, I'll give you this lapel mic.
No, you need that.
Yeah, I do.
Butterbean had both hips replaced, a partial shoulder replacement, and a knee. Oh my and it needs.
What'd you do? Fall out of an airplane?
Good God, Butterbean. I remember Butterbean.
I do too. I wonder if that's the same guy. I wouldn't mess with him. Oh, let's give this thing a pull, man, and see what we got.
All right, let's see.
Oh, we're gonna have some plugged up jets.
I thought she was going to go. I thought she was going to go on that third pull there.
I'm gonna give it one more pull just to make sure it wasn't. Ooh.
You got any starting fluid?
Yeah, I got some carb spray. I'm gonna spray in.
I would see if that gives her a kick.
Make sure I'm doing this right. Let's see. Idle control is off. Run off. Run. Start.
Clem said, "Turn it on, Tom.
Turn it on, Clem. Big bad Clem." Give it one more pull. Nope. Let's squirt it.
Yeah, his Tim Tweet's wife's still recovering from that, man. I can imagine. 3 screws in each hip. It's in the car.
And it died immediately. So we got a good carburetor cleaning video. Yay! Let's make some room.
What is AVN, Butterbean? What is that AVN? I never heard of that.
Arthritis or something?
Yeah, hit the like button, man. Listen, if you guys can, find the super thanks button and give Tom a couple bucks, man. Help him out for all these videos he puts out for y'all. I know, John, I feel the same way. Another carb clip. This is where you guys are going to see a live hanging. I don't have to worry about my shoulder anymore because I'm going to hang myself with this sling. Another carb cleaning video.
No more microphone cords?
Woodworker Junkie said carb pan time.
Yay! Let's see how fast. I'm going to take the camera.
Wait a minute. Enthusiastic Truck said, I have in my neck 2 vertebrae taken out. I got a plate and 2 screws. I had both knees done, and I had a thyroid taken out, and I wanted to get my shoulder done, but since I got my prostate, but since I got prostate, Lord have mercy, that man has been through it. There's Haney Okie.
I'm going to change the name of this live stream to the Arthritic Association of America.
Ponderosa said, gotta love them carb cleaning videos. Oh, avascular necrosis. That's not good, man. That's not good.
Anything with necrosis ain't good.
Tom, do you have your little super thanks turned on there?
I have no idea. I should. Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
I don't see it.
I don't either. It's been such a long time since I've done a live stream. I forgot how to do all this now. I've been in here since about 11 o'clock this morning playing with it. Insert joke here.
Hey, I honestly do not see it, buddy.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Let me check something
here. All right, let's get the fuel line pulled off. Let that dribble all over the table.
For all of you guys who have never seen Tom Dieter cleaning video, you are in for a treat.
Uh-oh, looks like you froze up a little bit. Did I freeze up a little bit? No, there you are.
Hold on. I'm checking something. Man, you got 19 likes there, buddy.
Well, that's good. I appreciate every dang one of them. It says we got 608 in here watching right now. You believe that?
Yep, your super thanks. Your super thanks is on.
Okay. All right. Well, I got this carburetor off.
Prostate cancer. They won't open me up.
All right. Well, I don't have the dang fuel valve.
I do not I don't, Giro something, PSN Pete says, hey, still alive 44, said I made it. Greetings from Holland.
Oh, still alive.
Nice.
All right.
Randy Turboli wants you to come fix his washing machine.
Randy Turboli.
Jay Fixes Stuff says, how you doing there, Tom?
I can still remember when Grandma had a gasoline-powered washing machine on the front porch. I still remember that.
I, however, do not remember gas-powered washing machines.
Who all remembers a gas-powered washing machine? You could take the motor and use it for different things, like your washing machine or your clothes press.
Let me ask you, whatever happened to the Rusty Rooster guy?
He's still around. He still does videos. He's been doing a little more videos now. I think it's wintertime and he's getting caught up now. So he's doing more videos. The other day about how to winterize your
Jeroen Hartog from I think the Netherlands, wasn't it? He said, I learned a lot from you. Love your videos.
I think it was Holland.
Bulldog Ace. There's T. Nelson from Bulldog Ace Hardware.
All right. T.L. Nelson.
Oh, is that T.L. Nelson? Okay.
Yeah.
Holland. Thank you, John.
Here's somebody talking, must be about crazy neighbors. Manual ringer in the basement in Sioux City, Iowa. Sioux City. I'm gonna move the camera.
My dad got his arm caught in a manual ringer washing machine. Oh, that's beautiful, Tom. Oh, here we are. Look at this.
Look at there.
Nope, got to go back the other way, Bubba.
Let me see if I can pull some slack out of this cord.
Uh-oh, Jay Fixes Stuff is sending you another gift on Thursday.
Yeah, I got that message he left me yesterday, and
is that the gentleman that sent you that hose reel?
It is. I was trying to look for the camera up here, but I moved it to right there. All right, let's pull this bowl off. Let's find the proper socket. I got to remember, I got this lapel mic in under my beard right now.
Tom's been wanting a portable enema machine.
2-stroke.
Gas oil mix. 50 to 1.
I don't mind mixing my own. I'll mix it.
No, Butterbean. I know. I was just saying, I thought I remember you in my videos a long time ago. Probably not, but I could have swore there was a Butterbean that came into my videos. Of course, I'm sure there's more than one Butterbean out there.
Yeah. Unless there's a main jet way down yonder. Let's see if we can get it without pulling this thing completely apart.
PSN Pete said, love the card cleaning videos, Tom.
All right.
Irvin Lawn Services here.
There's Lee. What are you doing there, big boy?
Uh-oh. He's sitting at home watching you from the couch.
He's waiting for them leaves to start falling. He loves them leaves, I tell you that. There it goes.
Now, Tom, do you need some help from Pete walking through this carb cleaning video?
I do.
Mr. Irvin, how are you, sir? Good to see you.
We get that emulsion tube out of here too. There it goes. All right. Let me grab something to give it a poke with.
Irvin, if you want to see a hilarious video about Doc, go over and check out the Lawn Stars today. They outdid themselves today. They did a video on me having a bad shoulder, and it was hilarious.
What is that man doing cutting grass for a living?
I don't understand it. He can sing. He can do. PSN Pete said, man, he learned to clean carbs from you, Tom.
Well, good. I appreciate that, brother.
James Sloan says hello.
Did I just squirt the camera? I think I did, didn't I?
You did. You know what? That's good though, Tom. That's real life action right there.
That's authenticity.
That's all, yeah.
Some of that too. This jet is very clean. And
have you seen anything yet that would cause
No, I hadn't. It's got a little bit of discoloration on it right there, but we'll get that cleaned.
Now, let me ask you, do you still use the that little machine that vibrates?
No, I got rid of that thing. Matter of fact, I gave it to Johnny so he can use it in his locksmith shop. I used that thing
Jay,
one time.
He squirted her with some carb cleaner. She started up and shut off, so he believes there's some jets clogged in here somewhere.
Yeah.
And you know, Tom, if it's got to be in the carb. He wanted a reason to do this.
Give me a reason, carburetor. I can see how far this thing was screwed in.
Is that the idle screw?
Throttle control. It's got a little bit of dust on it right there. I can go by that dust mark on there.
So how many of you guys out there use the, what's that machine called, Tom?
It's ultrasonic.
Ultrasonic. How many of you guys use that? I'm just curious because I work on my own stuff and I thought about getting one. Tom doesn't like it. What do you guys think?
I think about everybody uses one. I'm just too old school, man. I still use that old gallon stuff right there. That's just the way I've always been.
Tom, that stuff in your parts cleaner is, yeah. That
was left to me by my great grandfather.
That was left to you from the Titanic.
He was a boiler maker on the Fantasia, which was the predecessor of the Titanic.
So John Clem uses it. John, do you think it works honestly, or do you actually use? Do you guys use the actual stuff that's supposed to be used in it, or do you use water? Okay, TL Nelson said they use it all the time. Jay says he uses it. It's great. Tom, you're not with these guys on this. What's up with that?
I'm cleaning the carburetor.
What kind of fluid do you guys have to put in those things to get them going? Because I have a lot of steel equipment, the little, you know, FS91R, FS111R, and the carbs are constantly needing something. Little Simple Green in mine, short periods though. Okay, so just Simple Green or water and Simple Green?
Some people use gasoline in the inside, well, which ain't really safe, but you can put it in a mason jar and it'll.
What is Chem Dip? I've never heard of that.
It's a special chemical for carburetors.
Look, I'm not privy to all this stuff. I'm a lawn care guy, so I don't get to watch a lot of these videos. 80% water, 20% mean green. It works great. Okay. Now I'll tell you what I use for gun parts, and this stuff is the top-notch stuff, man. It's called Strike Hold. Love it. Love it. It's the RC factor resistant to change. Yeah, there you go, Tim. 80% water, 20% dollar, 25 tree version pine sol. Okay. James, good to see you. James, I'm usually not on this side of the YouTube world. I've got a lawn care channel, and Tom and I are really good buddies. And
Shane's been cooped up at home, and I'm just doing this for us. So
I had shoulder surgery, but I know some of y'all. I know John Clem, Rusty Rooster.
Yeah, from back in the day when we used to all hang out, I used to do live streams a little bit on my channel. This is the first live stream I think I've done on my channel, and I can't remember when.
Hey, Tom, real quick, can you walk them around that generator so we can see it?
Yeah. Well, the cord ain't that long, but.
Okay. Can you just kind of turn it?
Yeah.
Man, that's a nice generator.
It is. It's heavy too.
This
is like a DXD GNR 8000. It's an 8,000 watt generator. It's 10,000 surge watts. I mean, it's a big generator.
That is a nice generator.
It's got the CO2 cut off. It's got the low oil shut off, electric start.
It doesn't look old at all.
No, I think he said he used it one time. You know how folks are when they need one, they'll buy one, then they'll just put it up because they don't need it anymore. And then you're in this situation. Let
me ask you, on the electric start, how do you get that to work?
Just a battery. Just charge or replace the battery.
Oh, those have Okay, they have batteries on them.
Yeah, a little battery, kind of like what you find in a fire panel in a commercial building. You know, this little black sealed battery.
Trap Cracker asked, Tom, do you ever get commercial hot water pressure washers in?
No, I try to stay away from big stuff like that. I had a guy call me today, said he was having trouble starting his big old zero turn. I'm like, no.
Hey, TL Nelson is out of here. He just got finished with lunch. Thanks for joining us.
I still hear somebody talking out there.
Tom, I think you got ghost.
I think I am a ghost sometimes. All right, let's clap this thing back together and see what we got.
Now let me ask you, for a homeowner, is that a hard thing to do what you just did?
No, anybody can do this. You know, I mean, if you're an accountant or a dental hygienist or something, you know, I don't expect people to know how to do this. I mean, there's certain people for certain jobs, but I believe everybody can do something like this. You know, the biggest thing is to know how to winterize it and keep something like this from happening.
Gotcha. Well, okay, so for everybody watching and all the guys over there in the chat, what would you do to winterize one?
Exactly what I just did, except don't put gas back in it.
Money.
You're live, caller. Caller.
You gotta say money.
Money. We got some money.
Who is that?
John Clem.
Mike McLeod just joined. He's a new channel member. Yeah.
Money. All right, let's stick this crazy carburetor back on here.
Ponderosa, that's what we were just talking about. He had one and he got rid of it. He said he didn't like it. I'm thinking they're a good
one we used at the bus shop when I retired from the schools. This thing was old. It was a kerosene burning unit, and it was just a big old nasty mess.
Okay, Ken says he puts Aspen 4 alkylate fuel in there for storage. So let me ask you, do you guys change the spark plugs and change the oil and all that stuff right before winter, or do you suggest doing it as you come out of winter?
Well, when it comes to a generator, I wouldn't, you know, I would just drain all the fuel, because how long are you going to be before you need a generator? It may be several years.
So don't even mess with the spark plug, right?
Nah.
Hey, Jay is sending you an ultrasonic cleaner.
Is he?
Yes.
I thought about buying another one, but Johnny said, I'll give you this one back, and felt bad about Johnny.
Okay, Ken says change oil before to get rid of acid if it had been run. And Mike McLeod just joined the channel membership, and he said, love Tom's videos.
Let me thank you, brother. All right, let's give this carburetor a second to fill up with fuel, and we'll see what we did.
And
we'll
then
see.
Black Smoke Matter said, my experiment will be Fanta soda in my bong. Okay.
Again?
And John Clem says, I'm Tom's friend. Not me, but him. John. Clem. Big John. Big John.
Big John.
Big John.
You know what I didn't do?
What?
I didn't check the oil in this thing.
So let me ask you, do you guys even mess with the spark plugs in these things at all?
Yeah, we do when we give it a service.
But not before winter time, right?
Not as a winterizing procedure.
Okay.
Because if it runs, it runs. I mean, if somebody brought it in for a service, an annual service or something, yeah.
So you would suggest just draining the gas, starting it up, letting the gas run through it at the end, and
well, most of them have drain plugs. You can just take the drain plug out. You can turn the fuel valve on, and everything in the tank will run through the carburetor and out, and just leave it like that for several hours. Let it dry itself completely out. Then you can button it up. It'll be just like buying it off the shelf at the store.
Gotcha.
You just gas and go. Okay, let's see what we have here. We got the carburetor back on.
You got to stay live for at least another 2 hours. You ain't got $1 million yet.
It's going to be a little while. I'll be out here till 4 o'clock in the morning. Be like a Jerry Lewis marathon.
Sounds like she's surging.
All right, that's all you had to do. Clean the carburetor up.
Butterbean said, don't forget to put the drain plug in. He knows from experience.
Well, if you don't have to worry about winterizing it.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, it's that easy.
I just hope the customer wasn't watching because I'm going to charge him. Oh, put this back on first.
What do you got there? Show me what you got.
It's a thing to keep the air filter from being sucked in.
Oh, okay.
It
I've
just
never
sits
seen
back
that.
there.
I'm actually learning something here.
Well, you owe me.
Well, I owe you a lot, buddy. BSN Pete is over there hysterically laughing and crying. I'll tell you what, man, you got a lot of good guys over here on your channel, Tom.
I know it. You know, if I can, well, I ain't gonna say that.
Irvin said he has did it again.
Did it
What a
again.
guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and change the oil on this thing too, because you know it's been 2 or 3, 4 years or longer, and it's not the fact that the oil gets dirty; it's he loses its viscosity and it mixes a little bit with gas.
Now, are you going to charge up the electric starter for him?
I'll charge his battery and see if it's any good. If not, I'll just tell him to go to Walmart and get one. But I don't go by the Walmart. I don't go by the Walmart next to the house anymore because they got them all locked up. And the guy at the auto center will go back there and choose the oldest one he has in stock and give it to you. You go to the other Walmart.
Ken wants to know if there's an oil filter on that model.
No, there's not. See, the Walmart a few more miles down is in a little bit nicer neighborhood. You can walk in there and grab a battery right off the shelf, and you can look at the date codes and get the freshest one they got.
Yeah. What does the battery for something like that run?
This one will be upwards of $100.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Small field batteries are very expensive. That's why I say go to Walmart. Walmart's always cheapest.
So let me ask you guys out there, what is let's say me and my wife want to run a refrigerator, we want to run our stove, something like that. What would be a good generator to get that we could throw in the garage? Lift the garage door up a little bit since it's going to run, that would handle stuff like that. There's a lot of Generac up here where I'm at. Obviously they do the ones where they connect them to your house.
I just found a nut that come off this thing from somewhere.
Honda inverter.
Yeah, that's where it came from right there.
There you go.
These days, you remember when you was a kid, you and your dad would go buy a new weed eater at a hardware store, and the mechanic would take it back there and give it to pre-delivery and show you how to crank it and run it. You don't do that these days. You walk in a big box store and you take it off the shelf, and see you get stuff like that, loose hardware and.
Ken, what does handle sensitive electronics mean? It depends on what you want to spend. The perfect thing would be a Honda EU 7000. Very pricey, generic 7500 would work just fine. But yeah, I'd rather. I mean, honestly, man,
all these bolts are loose.
What is something like the Honda EU 7000 run? Like what, 2,500, $3,000? What are we talking? 5,000.
See, when you have one like that, you run a modem and stuff off of it because it's clean energy. This is not an inverter.
Won't blow up a TV, PC boards. Okay. DJ Chucky Madness 09 says, hey, Tom, I have a practically brand new Champion walk behind blower that leaked gas after sitting in basement for a couple of years. I'm a novice, but wanted to look at it before I called you for help. Okay,
it's just a
$5,000 to $6,000. Okay.
The needle and seed, that's all it is. Look on. I would replace the carburetor with an aftermarket. They're cheap, and I've had good luck with aftermarket carburetors. If it's been
John's got to go poopy.
You want me to hold your hand? Thanks for letting us know.
Now,
grab your oil change and pan.
Let me ask you, Ken, how much does it cost to have like a Generac hooked up to your house.
Ooh, that's expensive.
Now, what are we talking? Like 10, 12 grand?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
DJ Chucky said, thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
4,500 for a 5,500 watt, 7,500 watt surge Honda inverter. That's not too bad. 4,500 bucks. Now, and if you don't use them, what do? You just go through draining the gas on them, stuff like that every year. But now, let me ask you, would you guys, if let's say I bought one of those, I put gas in it, should I just go start it once a month maybe and use it on something just to make sure it's still doing?
Either that or winterize it. Yeah. I mean, I don't winterize none of my personal equipment because I use it all year round. I might go a month or two without using it, but that ain't really going to hurt it that bad. But,
yeah, the whole house system is what we were thinking about, and we did want it hooked to our natural gas. And Butterbean hopes everything comes out all right for Clem.
Yeah.
Usually monthly, but Alkalite is very forget. Okay, where do you get the Alkalite fuel? Oh, gosh.
We got plenty of places around here to get what do you call it? Ethanol free.
Okay. John Clem gives the big thumbs up. Natural gas with an automatic transfer switch is the bomb. Okay. Predator make a good inverters, not as pricey. Honda's app notifies user to start their generator every 60 days. Okay. I know I got customers that have the Generac hooked to the home. And
yeah, those are natural gas. You don't have to.
I'll be out mowing and all of a sudden it'll just come on.
It senses, it's designed to sense somebody walking by.
Okay, 2012, man, that's 6,500. That's got to be double that by now.
Oh yeah, this table I paid $18.95 6 or 7 years ago. During COVID, it went to $18.95, and the same table from the same company is $24.95. It doubled in 6 years. Doubled in 6 years. And I found that sticker on the bottom of it that said "Made in China."
Hey guys, Jay's Fix the Stuff put his first YouTube video out this weekend.
Yeah.
If y'all get a chance, go check him out.
And that one guy, Mike Anick, he just does, he takes his videos and does like a 24-hour replay live stream on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool. I never really seen anybody. Bruce Two Films does that too. That's where I used to get all those crazy cartoons on my old live stream.
My videos are not good enough for that, Tom.
Well, a lot of our live streams were when I was in them.
Well, that's true. That's true. Asking $4 a quart if you buy. Somebody asked if that somebody gave them several quarts of oil from like 15 years ago or something. Would you use? See, I would use that oil if it hadn't been opened ever.
It'll still lose its viscosity.
Even through time.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially that much time.
Big John says, "Well, Jay, did you fix something?" Nope, he fixed stuff. I saw John Clem's jeans after the natural gas kicked in. Woo! I got pricing from a local electrician to install a transfer plug or whatever it's called to plug an external generator to the home. $5,000. Ouch.
Johnny Reagan done it himself. You got to make sure you have that transfer switch, man. You will kill a lineman down the line when they're working on this stuff. That's why the lineman will go around and listen for generators, and they'll knock on your door, and they'll want to see your panel, make sure they're not getting backfed.
Bass guitarist, 1985.
Bass guitarist.
What's going on with Jenny? Well,
it just sat for a long time. It wouldn't crank, so I just cleaned the carburetor. I'm letting the oil drain now.
Hey, if you guys are bored and you got nothing to do, you can check my channel out. But let me tell you, it's lawn care and all the crap. And I probably do all the things you would tell somebody not to do with their equipment. So that's the way it is. And it's with a K, not a C.
The biggest thing you do with your lawnmower that I see that I would never do is use the darn thing. If you quit using it, it won't break.
Hey, I can't believe it had both coils go out with less than 200 hours on it.
Good Lord.
I have never seen that out of a Kawasaki.
I know. I was going to say, and that one had the Kawasaki too. Kentucky Fried Chicken drive-through.
Haney Okie. Well, Haney's stopping by tonight.
I can actually smell the chicken.
He can answer any electric gen question. It's got a generic GP 2200i that's 2 weeks old, seized up. Got to see if I can save it or scrap it.
That's going to be a good video there. I got to start watching more and more and more of his videos. That's everything I've learned. From watching him and Ken and stuff. I didn't know crap about generators. I can change a carburetor and change a oil, but when it comes to that other end of the generator, just something I've never had to deal with.
Both at the same time, Shane. Unusual.
Yeah, I mean, it's already old anyway.
What do you mean, John? I'm lost.
They said he wouldn't use 15-year-old oil. I said, well, heck, it's been in the ground for millions of years anyway.
Been hearing good things on the new Predator and inverters.
Really?
See, I don't even know how to say what Jay wrote, let alone, like, I can't, no.
Eidetic.
Does Gary have an eidetic memory? Is that correct? Eidetic?
The only reason I know that word was because I was diagnosed in high school, middle school with, let's see, it's called dysphonia eidetic.
Oh, okay, John, yeah. Yeah, both of them at the same time, man. Both went out at the same time.
Girl.
Eidectic. Okay.
Eidectic, yeah.
See, I'm a dummy.
Dysphonia eidectic.
That's what you get for being a lawn care guy.
It's all in fumes. If they put the engine behind you on that thing, it'll be all right.
Well, you know why we're so stupid. They got to put the numbers on the side of the mower so we know what we're doing over there.
All right, let's see how much oil this thing holds.
That's it.
I got my Okie jug. Where has Okie been, man? I ain't seen Okie in a long time.
Haney Okie?
No, Outlaw.
Outlaw Okie. I don't know. Just saw a hit and run and flat in front of KFC. Too much weed killer, Doc.
They was watching my videos while they were driving too.
No, I don't use a Spartan mower. I use the Bad Boy, and I'm trying to sell it. It's not a bad mower. Don't get me wrong. Bad Boy just kind of screwed me over a little bit, and then the mower just doesn't have suction, man. If you look under the deck, it's just straight across, flat, and it has no suction with wet grass.
Does it have the baffles?
No. No baffle, no nothing.
Dang. I installed a baffle kit on that Arian zero turn last year.
He's out of here. He's going to work on the PB 265L. I have no idea what that is.
I'd rather do that than that. Have a good one, Ken. Thanks for dropping in, man.
There's
Lee.
Anfield Road, lay
out in the loft.
Lay in the loft. That's a lot to say. No thanks, Irvin. I tried the John Deere. Not up here, not a fan of it. Maybe I know where you cut, they cut pretty good, but here, not really great.
Grass is different all over the country. It's just weird.
Uh-oh. Bass guitars got to go to the old hardware store and fill up the propane tanks.
All right. See, that's the way I do my generators. I can go 3 or 4 years. If I think we're going to have a snowstorm or a bad electrical storm or something, I'll go ahead and get it out and fill it up and test it. And then when the storm passes and it's over, I'll do the same thing, just drain it all back out again and put it right back in the shed.
If that's true, Black Smoke, I would not want a John Deere. I don't want anything with plastic gears in it.
It's pretty nasty looking.
100 pounds and 2 20-pounders for bass guitarist.
All right.
I keep wanting to say bass guitarist.
I do too. I just
PSN Pete is crying over deer. Bass guitarist says wife wants her fireplace. Well, you got to do it now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep, got to do that.
I thought about having me a natural gas insert in my fireplace. But my house is so old. They told me, this one guy come out a few years ago because I wanted to start using my fireplace. He said, "Man, this thing is so old, you'll never use it. Never use it." But if I put a natural gas insert in it and I can run the exhaust pipe up, it's so old that it doesn't have the, what do you call it? The baffle you shut, whatever. Just the shape of the chip.
The flue.
Yeah, the flue. And this one is so old. The brickwork inside the chimney just kind of goes up and turns, and it's not made with a flue.
Oh man!
So I went on top of the house and took a piece of sheet metal and just sealed it off.
Oh, Jay, that's all right, man. I appreciate that. He said to give out my GoFundMe. It's okay, man. I mean, people are helping. Tom has helped. Irvin has helped, and I just don't want to bother people, man. I get so much hate from asking. It's unbelievable. Tom was even getting some hate comments on his stuff from helping me. So, I mean, we missed out because I'm selling my mower because it doesn't suck. Exactly. I didn't know I was going to get shoulder surgery. I went in June to get shots in both shoulders, and that's when they told me. So basically what happens, guys, if you don't mind me telling them, Tom.
We've got 0.7 volts in that battery.
If your shoulder goes beyond 75% bone loss on the glenoid side, which is the body side, they cannot fix you like at all. And you'll lose your ability to use your arm. Mine was at 50% and all my rotator cuff muscles were torn.
I went last Halloween as a glenoid bone.
Oh God, that hurts. BJ Mason, what's up, buddy?
BJ in the building.
So I'll say this, guys, if you want to go to my GoFundMe, that's wonderful. It would help me. But listen, if you are having shoulder trouble, go see a doctor, because you don't want to get to the point, because they told me, they said you'll never make it to 65. They said by the time you're 57, your bone's going to be completely gone. We're not going to be able to help you. And I said, well, what does that really mean? He said, you will be able to lift your hand up to your waist, and that's it. You will never be able to hold your hand straight out like this, over like this, touch here. He said, it will be done. And he said, at that point, there's nothing we can do. No one can fix that. Can't be as bad as my guitar player's hemorrhoid scar tissue problem. That is just too fun. I love this guy.
What kind of stool are you sitting on? I can see that. Well, no, I hope I don't ever have to see that.
Yoki's out of here. They got to take that chicken in and be done with it.
All right.
Tom, I really appreciate you letting me come up, man.
Well, I'm out here all day, every day, and you ain't got nothing to do, so why not? Heck, we might do it 2 or 3 times a week. It's just fun.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what, man. If the folks will come in and watch, I'll be here.
Well, y'all remember Ken's Small Engines? He does it every Saturday at 2:00, and I watch him every Saturday from 2 to 4, because I close the shop at 4 on Saturdays. Enthusiastic
Truck says his wife is home. He got to go.
Oh, don't let her catch you watching a Hulu video.
So, hey guys, I appreciate y'all having me, and thanks for the tips you gave me on the generators and stuff. And hopefully we'll do it again sometime, and then I can ask you guys some more questions, because when I'm mowing throughout the year, it's 6 days a week. I don't get any time, and then we go to church on Sunday. So
yeah, it's not a how-to live stream. It's a how do I live stream.
Well, Tom, thank you so much, brother.
One more time.
She running.
That's all you can ask for. Oil change, clean the carburetor, fresh fuel, turn the fuel off. I wake up in the morning and it's got 9 gallons of gas in the floor again.
There you go.
On, off. Okay, right there. That's all.
Tim Sweet says Happy Veterans Day to all. Yes.
Yeah, that reminds me.
If you were a veteran, we thank you so much.
I meant to grab my dad's flag and have it behind me because he was a
man.
Vietnam veteran. I meant to, and I forgot about it, man. I got so busy doing this. Happy Veterans Day. Forgot all about it.
I appreciate you, boss.
I appreciate you appreciating me, and I really appreciate that.
I'll send you the check as soon as you sign it over to me.
All right, boys and girls. Thanks for watching another Dobie and Dr. Love. Really.
Mike McLeod, just remember, you just got a new channel member, man. Mike McLeod.
Yeah. Mike McLeod is in the building.
He's all up in that building. Shop talk with Brett.
Hey, there's Brett. Shop talk with Brett. There's more folks in here. I figured everybody would be at work.
Well,
doesn't anybody work anymore?
How many folks you got in here?
618 right now.
Is there?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
How many of them do you really believe? Youngest of 6, Dave served 32 years in the Navy. I served 20 years in the Air Force. I thought about going in the Air Force myself.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate your service.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate anybody that served, man. I appreciate your service. My all of my uncles served, and one never came back. So,
yeah. My grandfather was a career Marine.
Wow.
He was born in the 19-teens, and he was a foster kid. And the only people that would adopt him is these farmers that just wanted labor. And he had a rough time, growing up. And when he got old enough, he just joined the Marines and stayed in there until he retired. Then he went to work for the Sheriff's Department in Bowery County, Georgia. Retired from there.
Heck of a life, buddy. Heck of a life story.
He's seen some stuff. He served through World War II, I think it was, in Korea, and something else.
John, no. I rang bell for the Salvation Army once.
Bling, 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 bling.
Wow,
just got in as you're finishing. Yep. We had to clean the carburetor. Then what I do is
Brett, agree with you, Brett, 100%.
And then what I do is I box it up and ship it in a crate up to Gary and let him fix the rest of it.
Well, I got to get Tom.
I'm going to get too, man. I appreciate everybody coming in and hollering at us. Holler at your boy.
God bless you all. Have a great day.
And we'll see y'all again. Love y'all. All right, let's see. Let's end the stream here.